Oh, Wally. There's Wally. Susan. I haven't seen Susan in a long time either. Interesting. A lot of people just kind of fall off. There's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Chris Murphy. I can say his name. He's somewhat famous. But when I put the intention of good vibes towards them, I really do mean that. And I hope they know that. So there are endless groups that you can be in. The 49ers group right now is probably just beside themselves. And just not good. Not good at all. Oh, it's happy birthday. Okay, here we go. We can do that. We can do that. Here we go. This is something positive. We like positive, right? Let's get rid of Tony. We like Tony, but we want to be able to read this. There we go. Nick Bosa, born October 23rd, 1997. How to feel old. How to feel old. Right? No, you can't move that. Can you move this? No. Just the main image. That's kind of cool, though, that you can do that. Okay. Yeah. Not a lot to celebrate. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, there we go. We'll double it up. So their season's done. I'm sorry. And I said that at the beginning of the year. I had a really bad feeling that they were done. Unless they perform a miracle. And Buffalo kind of did that last year. They found a way to win. And not many teams can do that in adversity where they can just still find ways to win. I love that. Today we played Believe in Yourself. We played Funky Souls. We played I don't know if I played that one. Pure Energy. Funky Ecstasy, that's brand new, and Digital Dreams is brand new as well. Those are brand new creations that we just did. Celebrate Life, Electric Soul, Funky Stars. Neon Soul Connections. Oh, I like that one, actually. Twilight Love. That one's fun. Let's do that one. That might be the last song, actually. Unless I get inspired to do a couple more minutes, but I doubt it. So we've been on for 2 hours. Thank you, folks. We appreciate you. The only thing I'll probably do is jump over to Twitter and thank everybody on Twitter. So we basically just started thanking everybody in the universe on the one and only Facebook, which is kind of where I started. That and MySpace.
Family and friend, hands intertwined. Firm in the fight, no one is discouraged. Through the tides, time flows. Side by side, love guides us. I say hello to the tender souls. Miss you every day, always close. Oceans of space, time, would it be right to leave and fly into the winter night? In the new realms of divine consciousness, connected in a living community. We unite in faith, no fear, no stress. Under the twilight of the soul, we're free. In the new realms of divine consciousness, connected in another living community. We unite in faith, no fear, no stress. Under the twilight of the soul, we're free. Here in the world of hearts true, every dream in the night comes through. Together strong, we break the gloom in this twilight. Love will bloom. Footsteps echo on the golden sand. We walk this journey hand in hand. Through the storms and calm of day, by your side I choose to stay. In the new realms of divine consciousness, connected in a living community. the twilight of the soul we're free. In the new realms of divine consciousness, connected in another living community. We unite in faith, no fear, no stress. Under the twilight of the soul we're free.
Well, there has been rumors about this happening forever. How do you feel about this? DeAndre Hopkins is being traded to the Chiefs in exchange for a fifth round that can get to a fourth rounder. Deal is being finalized. Now, what would be the benefits of the Titans doing that? Are they building for the future and feel like they've got nothing right now anyways, and because he's an older receiver, he'll do well. They probably got him for nothing, like literally nothing, wage-wise. So really, really smart choice. It's all over the internet. Okay, let's do this right here. We don't walk away to teach people a lesson. We walk away because we finally learned ours. Oh, yeah, Dolly. I love Dolly. Dolly's very smart. She's pretty cool, in fact. Kareem Hunt led the NFL in rushing yards. Okay, let's look this up here. What do we got? What do we got? All right, what's this say here? It says, in 2017, Kareem Hunt led the NFL in rushing yards. DeAndre Hopkins led the league in receiving touchdowns, and Travis Kelce led all tight ends in receptions. Yeah, they're currently under one roof now. There's dangers, though, in relying on old players. It's hard. It really is. It's hard to do that. I don't suggest it at all. This is one of my favorite teachers right here. Love him. Not so much the words he says, but the way he presents himself. He is really quite spectacular. I can't say I've really enjoyed his readings that much. I actually like Eckhart Tolle better. Okay, so let's look at this together for a moment. So we've got week 8, and Thursday at 8:15, we've got, it looks like, Minnesota against LA. And I'm going to say Minnesota on that one for sure. Let's see if I can get this to go like this. Yeah, that's better. You can see me. Okay. So then we have Baltimore and the Browns, and I would definitely say Baltimore there. I should write these down while I'm here, because I'm going to have to give them to Rich. And I'm just going to try to find a clear card here. There we go. I got one. I'm semi-organized over here, which is good. Okay, so what do we got? We got the Vikings. So let's just put Vikings. And then what's the next one I've got here? I've got, we'll go with Baltimore. So I'm going to say Baltimore for that. And that's just logic right there. It's going to take a miracle for the Titans to beat the Lions. The Lions right now are so strong, incredible. This will be a good matchup, believe it or not. The Colts and the Texans. That one is tough. Texans looked not great the other day, to be honest. And the Colts were messy. Okay, I'm going to go with the Texans. But I think that's going to be crazy close. Okay, Green Bay for sure in the next one. The Packers. And that just makes sense. Okay, what do we got next? Ooh, this one's hard. I don't know. Depends who's back. If you have Tua, I would go with the Dolphins, but he's going to be mega rusty and scared. Okay, I'm going to put the Cardinals. I like them, even though they're a mess. I'm going to go with the Jets, but that will be an entertaining game. Okay, who else is here? We got the Falcons and Tampa Bay, and I have to go with Tampa Bay. It doesn't make sense. We all know how screwed they are, but I want to be loyal. I wouldn't bet money on that. I think I think the Falcons will win, but I want to stay loyal. So maybe I'll get rewarded. Maybe some miracle will happen. Ooh, this is a good game right here. The Eagles and the Bengals. Wow, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to go with the Bengals. I'm just going to write on my little card here. So I've got it, Bengals. And this next one, ooh, this is not good. This is two teams that are... I think I'm going to go with the Chargers. It all depends on who's quarterbacking, right? Okay, so ooh, this is a great game. Look at this game. Buffalo. Ooh, and the Seahawks. Ooh, that will be good. Well, I have to go with Buffalo, but I think that'll be close. And that could be a shootout too. So we'll go with Buffalo there. This will be an entertaining game, believe it or not. Two young quarterbacks. I might go with the Bears here, only because of the injury to Jaden Daniels. So I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. So yeah, so I'm going to go with the Bears. If that changes, then maybe I'll be able to change it. But if Jaden Daniels isn't there, I'm worried. But not that their quarterback was horrible. He was pretty good. He really was. He was pretty good. I don't know what the backup quarter name is, but so we've got the next game: Carolina Panthers against Denver Broncos. Bo Nix. Oh, Bo Nix. I'm going to go with Bo Nix. So Denver. Okay. KC against the Raiders. That might be a tough game, believe it or not. I'm going to go with KC. Ooh, this is a good one. Two teams that are absolutely reeling in horribleness. Yuck. What do we got here? We got Cowboys who are literally coming unglued, and San Fran can't have any more bad luck. It's been horrible. Now, they lost against a great team last week, Kansas City. Brock Purdy is still really solid. But think about it. Ayuk is gone. McCaffrey, we don't know if he's ever going to come back. Debo is sick. He had some kind of flu or something. So what do you have left? You have some pieces, right? You got some, but is it enough? I'm going to say the Cowboys are going to win here. And believe it or not, the last game on the bottom there that you can't see too well. Let's see if I can make it like this. Will this work better? Yeah, there we go. That's way better. The Steelers should win this. So I'm going to go with the Steelers, but I think it will also be close. And so I'm going with the Cowboys. They've got a lot to prove after being blown out. And we'll go with the Steelers, who are on a roll. So, yeah, let's do that. So, I've got my picks. They're done. All right. So, I've got Vikings, Baltimore, Lions, Texans, Green Bay, Cardinals, Jets, Tampa Bay, which is probably not a good decision, Bengals, Chargers, Buffalo, Bears, Denver, KC, Cowboys, Steelers. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to stick with that. I don't know how I did last week. I have kind of an idea, but I don't know. I don't know until Rich tells me, but I will get that in today. I have to get that in today, right? Because tomorrow's the game, which should be a good game. Yeah, Cooper Cup trade rumors like crazy. Is that going to happen? So if they're thinking of selling their assets off, and here's their main asset, that means they're rebuilding. And this might be the perfect time to do it, right? So it looks like they're auctioning off, and this is a good time. It's a miracle he's still playing. Let's be real. It's like Joe Flacco. He's still playing. Aaron Rodgers is still playing, right? There's certain athletes that can do it. He plays hurt a lot. I still say Cooper Cup, when he's healthy, is one of the best receivers. I'm a little sad that KC didn't get him, but that's okay. That's okay. It'll be interesting to see where he lands. Not that KC really needs anybody right now. Oh my God, this is funny. Look at this. I love how they do this. That is well done. You can tell that the head got stick on there. Look at that. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do this. This will be fun too. Here we go. Cooper Cup's next team odds. Interesting. I hope he ends up somewhere where there's a contender. It's not really, there's only one contender there. Maybe the Steelers. Maybe. I could see the Steelers doing okay this year, especially if they had him. That might, take them right over the top. Yeah, Steelers, I don't know. They've got depth, even if they get hurt. Okay, we'll put this here again. So they're open, and they're smart. Yeah, it's all over the net. Oh, look at this. Here we go again. All right. When you think you have no more images, you've got more. Here you go. They're saying Steelers. I think that would be great. Yeah. Well, he will definitely be smiling, right? DeAndre Hopkins, if he ends up there, that might be the 3P. That's a bold prediction, but that might be enough. And you always have the chance that some of these people will end up not being injured anymore. Oh, what a deadly combination these two guys were right here. Look at this. Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua were absolute pure dynamite together. No doubt about it. Okay, what do we got here? Interesting. Here we go. So they extend him. I think that's a good move. I don't think that's a bad move at all. I think he's a great player. I really do. And let's see here. Running back Alvin Kamara agreed upon a 2-year deal for $24.5 million. Well, that seems very fair to me. I'd take it, right? Interesting. Man, he's been shipped around. He has really been shipped around. That's got to be hard, especially if he has a family. That's got to be terrible. Yeah. Okay, so there is some stuff happening, activity. We could get breaking news anytime, right? And the Rams are definitely clearing house. So good for them. They're building for the future. They know they're not going to do it this year. It'll be interesting to see where Cooper Kupp especially lands. If he lands at the Steelers, fantastic. I highly doubt that KC will get him. I think he'll require too much money, and they're not famous for overspending. They just aren't. They're frugal, and they tend to get really good bargains. They do. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Let's have a look here. All right, let's see if there's anything else going on. Okay, let's put this over here. This is one of my favorite players. Yeah, see, I agree here. He's had 335 yards this season, which is not a good year for him. He needs 665 yards over the final 7 games to reach 1,000 for the 11th consecutive season. I don't think that's going to happen, folks. I think the boat is done. I think his body's giving out. And you know what? He did it for 10 consecutive years. 11 is tough. To be in the league and be productive at all on your 11th season is insanely rewarding. It really is. Okay, what do we got here? What's this? Okay. So there's some trade interest here. All right. So he might be moved about. We'll see with that. What the heck? Oh no. Well, that sucks. He was in a car crash, but everybody's fine in Charlotte today. Hopefully he had a car with really good airbags, and that was the difference, right? Okay, here we go. Let's have a look here. Let's see what they're saying. These are rumors. It doesn't mean they're real. They're just rumors. Okay. The Panthers are considering trading Bryce Young at the deadline. Huh. I think there's a lot of coaches and GMs out there kind of licking their chops, and they may be willing to give something for him. You know what, guys? If you were to do that, you should have done that. You know what? They're right. There's so many injuries right now. I think there's teams that they're like, yeah, let's give it a whirl. The season's kind of in the can anyways, and if we can get him, why not? And it's definitely would be bargain basement prices in comparison to if you tried to acquire him last year. But it just goes to show you he wasn't in the right place, and you have to be in the right place. He could shine in a different environment. I really believe that. Is he a top tier quarterback? Time will tell. We'll see. Only maybe he knows that. Oh my God. The more he talks about this, the more he looks like he's not all there. So here we go again. Owner Jerry Jones doubled down on his decision not to sign Derrick Henry, saying he wouldn't be having this good of a year in their system. Well, here's the thing. Change your system. You guys are not having a good year. It might be time to change the system, period. And maybe look at the coach and a few other pieces. This is definitely a good time to rebuild. Consider it. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go. This is the side of the NFL that's crazy to me. So, yeah. He's facing a 2-game suspension, Jameson Williams, for violating the NFL PED policy. Okay. So, again, there's always going to be the individuals in the NFL that get in trouble. Yeah, here we go. So, as I had stated earlier, wide receiver Deebo Samuel has pneumonia and fluid in his lungs and is currently hospitalized. There is no timetable for his return what is going on? There is a dark cloud with the 49ers. This season is a write-off. This might be a time, honestly, to sell the pieces. Yeah. This is still one of the most exciting players in the league right here, period, as far as I'm concerned. Unbelievable. Historically, the Commanders are one of only 2 offenses in the last 24 years to score on at least 60% of their offensive drives through 7 weeks. Wow. That's incredible. Well, they won't have these stats without him. Let's be real. That is not going to happen. Yeah. Let's see here. All right. More injuries. Not exactly what they need, right? Not good. Braxton is hurt. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see here what they say. So it says here, Tua's considering coming back to play against the Cardinals. So I'm going to be changing my thing here to Miami, which still is not a good idea. I'm iffy on that one. So I'm going to put a little question mark for that. Okay, well, tell me what you think. I would love that, guys. If you can tell me what you think is going to go down with this situation, I would love to know. Yeah. So if Humphreys can stay healthy, there is a very good chance that he could be the number 1 running back this year for the season, but there's a lot of games left. There's a lot of wear and tear in the body. So we'll have to see. And this DeAndre Hopkins trade I think it's a good thing. I think it's going to be a piece that they need. I love how they can just stick anybody anywhere that they want. Here we go. This is definitely breaking in the last hour or so. So that's something to celebrate. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's be kind to one another. I am going to have a quick look here just for a second. And I'm going to see Dreams of Positivity, because there was one thing I wanted to still do, and I don't want to come back and do another show today. So I'm going to see if I can get this going. But we have had an okay week this week. It's been strange. The weather's been great. Social media, though, they constantly change the algorithm. So if you can please like, share, comment, it would mean the world to me. It really helps me. You have no idea how much so. Thank you. Here you go. Dreams of Possibility. Enjoy.
walking into a new future. We are all connected in this digital matrix. Shalom GB is the invitation to waves of unconditional love. You are infinite and boundless in your purpose. You are worthy of happiness, free of all forms of self-hatred, more from this creator. Shalom GB.
All right, it looks like they've got Devin White. Okay. The Texans, they got themselves a linebacker. So that's good. There's all kinds of little trades, big trades going on. Let's have a quick look here at the power rankings while we're here for week 8. Number 1, I'm not shocked. Are you? KC, the only team undefeated. We've got number 2, the Lions. That would not be my number 2, sorry. I would have Minnesota 2, Baltimore 3, and Lions 4. And then the Buffalo Bills. Green Bay, which they have at 6. Commanders, yes, 7. Texans, 8. And look at the Eagles are still in it. They're at 9. Steelers doing what Steelers do. They're at number 10. 11, we have the Seahawks. The Falcons, do not underestimate them, at 12. At 13, we have the Bears. San Fran limping all the way to, oh my God, the hospital to go see Debo. Number 15, Tampa Bay, also limping in huge turmoil right now. This is awful. Bengals, they might still have a chance. Chargers might have a chance still to make the playoffs. Denver, yeah, maybe. We've got the Cowboys, the Colts, the Cardinals, LA, who is now dissembling and selling off pieces at auction for their team, their key pieces. So they're definitely, they've given up. The Jets at number 23. Number 24, we've got the Saints. Number 25, look at them. Oh, yes. Las Vegas Raiders. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. New York Giants. Cleveland, dumpster fire. Unbelievable how bad that's been this year. They would have done better with, honestly, Flacco. They would have. But it wasn't, yeah, it's just bad decisions. So who are they going to get now for Deshaun Watson? We'll have to see who ends up staying. We're definitely now in the third tier of quarterbacks because people are injured. The Jaguars, are they going to do better in the following weeks? They're showing signs they might. Titans are awash. Miami is adrift. Miami hasn't had much luck, period, this year. Patriots are so much better off with Bill Belichick, right? And we've got the Panthers, Carolina, considering selling off to the highest bidder, Bryce Young. Only after what, 2 years? Is that 2 years? And then we've got Aaron with his own woes right here. Every play, you're wondering if he's going to be okay. But we've got to remember, he's 40 years old. And he's not 40 years old in the sense of being, one of these freakish athletes that still function at maybe say a 35-year-old level. As you get older, it gets harder and harder. It really does. And people don't realize that. It's tough. 40, if you've been a professional football player, your joints and everything else are probably equivalent to someone who's 50. And depending on how many problems you've had, oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I see stuff like this and I get upset. This drives me crazy. They put this out there and the likelihood of that is what, 1 in 10 now, knowing what we know. Now, when was this posted? So I'm not saying, what the hell? The deal didn't happen because KC didn't want to give up a high draft pick and needed to trade. Yeah. See, I told you that they will not pay a large chunk of the salary. They just won't. They're frugal. I'm not going to call them cheap. They're frugal. And they like to get assets that are budget. They just do. And this is what they ended up with. And the truth is, this might be just as good, if not better. We don't know, right? Cooper Kupp could get injured again, and he's been injured a lot in the last 3 years, right? Oh, see, they're blaming him again. Look at this. Come on. I don't think he's the biggest problem. Honestly. I don't think he's the biggest problem by any stretch of the imagination. I don't. This is awful. This right here. Right here. This is not good. This is the worst thing that could happen right now, especially with Mike Evans out as well with hamstring problems. And everything just seems to be coming up roses for Kansas City. They're not even playing well. They're not. They're not even playing well. They're playing okay. They're playing okay. They're not playing great. Let's be real. But they're playing well enough to win. And they have enough pieces to keep you on the run, right? They're not depending on just one person. But if you think about all the people they lost this year, right? Rashee Rice and Hollywood Brown and Pacheco. And it's just, but the league has been like this year, right? Oh no. They can't lose him. I think he is one of the best players in the whole league. I do. I really like him. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else thinks that, but I've always liked him. Sack leaders. Oh my God, this is awful. I don't know if I can show you this. I think I can do it this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. This is awful. Okay, here we go. You ready? We can do this together. And I'm going to try to put it here so we have it. Add and primary text, secondary text. Let's put it right here. Okay. Paste. Hopefully that works. Maximum length is 240. I guess it's too long. Okay, so what can I do here? Can I go the other way? Can I go that way? Nope. All right. That's interesting. So the Giants, 9 sacks. The Jets, Will McDowell, 8. Aiden Hutchinson, 7.5. Kyle Van Noy, I think that's correct, 7. Trey Hendrickson, -7. Wow. Wow. See, sack leaders are important. It's not the end of the world, though, if you don't have sacks, but that means you have constant, endless pressure. And I think that's why we have so many injuries right now. Oh, these graphs are hilarious because you can't see them. You just, yeah, you can't see this, but it's this graph, and it's talking about efficiency. Okay, just efficiency. So at number 1, they've got Daniels, right? Now that's funny. They've got Murray, as in Kyle Murray. They've got Brock Purdy, number 3. Lamar Jackson, 4. And then Joe Flacco, Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen. Wow. I'm gonna have to look that one up. That one is kind of interesting. Someone put a lot of work into it. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's fun to look at. But if you're an analyst at all, like if this is how you make your living, you must be just shaking your head this year. Because it's crazy. Like it's crazy every week. Right? Now, here's a standout star who's done really well. Do you know his name? Here's a person who's not done as well as I thought they would, to be honest. I thought they would set the world on fire this year, and they have not. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. I wish I knew why. It's a sad day right now for Debo. He is seriously sick. And it doesn't look like he's going to get better anytime soon, which is really scary. And they can't afford to lose anybody. Shout it out. Shout MGB.
Compassion is a worthy goal. Kindness is infectious, let it show. Beautiful souls seek only service. Spread loving light, let your heart glow. But wait, there's more, let's dig a bit deeper. Kindness isn't just for the keeper, it's for the grumpy, the grouchy, the sleeper. Wake them up with a smile, make them a repeater. Wisdom is a lifetime journey. Embrace the lesson, let your spirit soar. Everything is as it should be, trust the universe, there's beauty in store. But let's not forget the chaos. The universe has a sense of humor, I confess. So when life throws you a curve, don't stress. Laugh it off because life's a test. Shout it out, let your voice be heard. Spread positivity, let it be your word. Choose peace and harmony, don't be afraid. Shout MGB33, let kindness lead the way. Yeah, and if the world feels like it's spinning too fast, just remember kindness is the blast from the past, present to the future cast. Let's make kindness the trend that will last. In a world where cynics might sneer, let's be the ones who steer towards a future that's clear, with love, not fear. So when you're feeling down or slightly blue, just think of this song and what we can do to make the world a place that's true to kindness, love, and a bit of you. Shout it out, let your voice be heard. Positivity, let it be your word. Choose peace and harmony, don't be afraid. Shout MGB33, let kindness lead the way. Yeah, and if they ask why you're so bold, to say because kindness, when untold, is the story that's never
We're back. Couldn't find the button. I got the button. It was underneath some stuff. Trying to multitask here. So I saw this, and I thought this would be really cool to go through right here. All right, so let's make this bigger. So look what they've got now. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. This is pretty deep if you look at it. And you know who looked really good the other day? Miko Hartman. He looked fast. Like, I don't know. I've never seen him with that kind of speed. So I don't know if he's been injured over the last couple of years and he's finally healed up and had the time. Kareem Hunt has been playing, really solid. We'll have to see how DeAndre Hopkins fits in. Xavier Worthy, I've loved from the beginning. Juju Smith is shown that he's worth whatever they're paying him so far. And Justin Watson is a really solid, steady receiver that will get, 3 or 4 touches and doesn't drop the ball. Travis can go into hyper mode when he needs to. He just doesn't need to right now. And I think he knows that he needs to save some gas for the end of the year. If it's the Super Bowl, he'll put his body on the line. He'll go to war. But right now, why? What is the benefit? There's no benefit. So that's a pretty solid team, right? That's not bad at all. And they have other pieces that are pretty good. This is where, as we enter into week 8, and this is a team that is yet to lose. So that's pretty darn good. Eh? I think that's awesome. I really do. I'm going to have a quick look here. I want to see if we can play, or coming up to 3 hours, which we never do, by the way. You can tell that I was doing multiple things at the same time that just flew by. Okay, so I'm going to go to recent, and I think this is it right here. It's called Funky Ecstasy Rock 12. We did multiple different variations of things. I don't even know if this one is good, but it was the last one that we did. And I find when you do the different prompts, as you do more, sometimes they become very good. So we'll see together. Let's check it out.
This tight, we're dancing all night. Oh baby, oh yeah. In the moonlight, everything's so right. Come together now, let's do it right. Feel the funk, take it to new heights. Oh, can you feel the funk? Can you feel the groove? Oh yeah. It's a funky masterpiece. It's gonna make you move. Get on your feet and let the rhythm flow. Come on, everybody, let's funk and let it show. It's gonna make you move. Get on your feet and let the rhythm flow. Come on, everybody, let's funk and let it show. Oh yeah, oh yeah, come on. Rise above all the nasty souls that try to pull you down. Come on, seek to find kind souls to hang around. That's right. Your pure love can move you into a frequency of pure ecstasy. Frequency. Can you feel the funk?
I like it. First time I heard it. It's very good. Nice ending. Crisp, clear vocals. It's very good. There's a mental space today, setting the bar at 11:30, which is great. I might actually try to find that. Okay, so I'm looking at notifications as we speak, and we've got Tony D. Let's see if you can see what I see. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll go to X Pro. Here we go, and we got Tony D right there, and we got Donika. We got Rumi. Thank you so much. We got David with his beautiful photography. Very nice. Very nice indeed. What else do we got here? Keep shining your powerful light. And there's David. And who else do we have here? We've got Mac. And we've got Herbal. And we've got Josh. Who else? And Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate that. Cute dog, eh? Oh, he looks happy. He's a good-looking dog. I love dogs. I do. I got to go take mine out. We are just about to finish here. We got one more tune, and we're done. We did 3 hours of power today. Say that with me. 3 hours of power. That is so cute. Cute dog. Okay, so I think I have to click it here, not there. Okay. I just saw Pink Floyd. Oh, good Edward. Oh my God, I love Edward. I haven't seen him in a long time. And he still has 215,000 followers. He used to have more. So when he got cleared out, it looks like he lost, I think he probably might have lost 100,000 followers. We have Simone. There's Simone right there. And who else do we got? Mac again. And someone else here. This girl. Thank you. And Netta. We got Netta right there. And thank you, Edward, for that little gift. Unexpected friendships are the best ones. I love how the energy continues to come back to our fun car ride and live space with you, brother Justin R. French, dear Kimberly K., and Michael Bathurst. Forever grateful to our angels and your true friendships. Well said. Well said. Yeah, she dog sits. There she is there with the dog. That's cute, eh? That's cute. People love their dogs. What else do we got here? We got Rich Robert, who's live Wednesday morning coffee. I don't know if he's on right now. He might be. I may have to go check on him. Brooklyn Morgan Johnson, Mac again. Justin, thank you. Thank you, Michael, for the reading. Spot on, brother. Thank you for connecting with us. Simone Louise, thank you. Who else we got? Stefan J, thank you. Jimmy Starr. Yep. And listen up, recorded spaces. Da da da. Rumi again. He's funny. Consciousness creation. Thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you. Kimberly K again. Brooklyn Morgan. Yes. Juice. Juice followed me. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate it. Always looking for new followers. Donika, thank you for your artwork here. We got some hugging going on. Thank you. What's this? Yeah, very good. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Wow, that is so beautiful. Look at that. That's insanely cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so did we play all the tunes? I'm not sure. I think we might have. Nope, this is the last one. Last song, guys. Here we go.
Step on into the rhythm of life. Yeah, oh yeah. Feel the beat, let it cut like a knife. In this world ain't got no strife. No, no. Just a funky town where we live our life. Let's go. Let's go. everything's so right. Feeling good, come together, now let's do it right. Feel the funk, take it to new heights. Oh, can you feel the funk? Can you feel the groove? It's a funky masterpiece that's gonna make you move. Get on your feet and let the rhythm flow. Come on everybody, let's funk and let it show. Oh yeah, come on. Rise above all the nasty souls that try to pull you down. Shake them off. Seek to find kind souls to hang around. That's right, your pure love can move you into a frequency of pure ecstasy. Frequency, frequency. Can you feel the funk? Can you feel the groove? It's a funky masterpiece that's gonna make you move. Get on your feet and let the rhythm flow. Come on everybody, let's funk and let it show. Oh yeah, come on. So fine, so cool, so fresh, so hot. Oh yeah, so heavenly. Look what God has sent me. So sweet, so divine, so ahead of its time. Let it blow your mind, blow your mind, blow your mind. Oh yeah, come on.
All right, that's all she wrote. Thank you so much for being here. We're just shy of 3 hours, 3 hours of power, music, football, the spiritual side of football. Also, come and see us on Sundays at 10:30 Eastern with Tony D, Rich Roberts, Ted Hicks, Brian sometimes, hopefully Glick in the future. Also, Mondays is for mental health. That is men's mental health with Connor on the Nonsensical Nonsense Network or just Nonsensical Network. Thank you. We appreciate you and all you do. Please like, share, and if you can, be extra kind to one another. It means a lot. It really does. God